Well, guys. Thank you very much for coming back to my channel again. This is Anthoma, and I really appreciate the fact that you people love what I do on this channel and what I bring out to you guys, And I'm loving everything that you guys are doing. Like all the comments that you drop in the comment section below, then everything that you guys were also sharing these videos that I'm putting out, and those ones that are always making sure that at least they leave a like on these videos of mine, and also those that have so far subscribed. By the way, I want to send good messages to everyone out there who has so far subscribed within the last week, because I've got a massive number of followers just because you guys are really loving my content, and I really appreciate. This is the reason why I've got a lot of energy to come and begin putting out more content like this to this channel here, and I really appreciate that, guys. Today I'm talking about the men who have become really simps, and they're really putting our gender to the lower end of the corner. Like as a man, uh, you have to be the supreme. You have to be the supreme. See, there's a reason as to why God first created a man, and then later he created a woman. Well, so like as a man, you shouldn't be simping to a lady. See, these girls here, they love men who don't really care. And as simps, like when you are a simp, you will lose a lot of money, you will lose a lot of focus, you will lose a lot of respect for the world, for everyone around, because you're trying to simp on a particular girl. See these girls, like, go tell the girl that, hey, you look beautiful and I love it. I think I like you. That one alone is enough. Don't begin talking a lot of nonsense. You first talk this, talk about your mom. Like what? Why are you talking about your mom, your dad, your family members? Are you trying to sell out your family or something like that? You see, ladies, like when you're trying to talk to the ladies, like when you're trying to date a girl, go straight to the point. Appreciate her beauty. After appreciating her beauty, tell her the reason as to why you love her. Just leave out the flump. Just leave out the flump. Go straight to the point. Don't begin again. This, that, do you know this and this? Yes. Do you know this and this? Yes. Which food do you like to eat? What the hell are you people talking about? Just go straight to the point. Tell this girl the reason as to why you have come. Don't waste a lot of time. Tell her the reason as to why you've come. Ask her for the number. If she doesn't want to give you, leave it. Move on. She will ask herself in her mind and be like, hey, why is this guy so different from the others? Why is he not trying to simp? And why is he not trying to play it around me so that he can beg for my permission or something like that? So she will have that kind of mentality and will be asking herself, like, why is it like, why is he acting like this? Then she will try to get you by herself, because girls always chase something that they cannot hold of, just simply like that. Just be like that. Have you ever wondered why most, like at high school, most girls, most beautiful girls fall in love with the bad boys at high school? Do you know the reason why? What I'm exactly talking about right now is the reason why most girls fall for the bad boys and at school, and most of them are like those humble girls. Most of them fall in love with the bad boys at school, and they leave out you with a simp who is always being available for her and trying to prove a point. You see, with ladies, like, you don't have to prove a point. With ladies, you don't have to prove a point, because they already know, they have that kind of a psychology in their head that the reason as to why you're going to talk to her is because of a particular thing. You're trying to date her, but you're trying to move around the bush. You're moving around the bush. You're going to China, but you're first of all moving to New York. You're coming from Nairobi. You're going to Ethiopia. You're going to Lagos. Then you're going to New York. From New York, then you go to London. London, then you go to Addis. You go to Qatar. Then you go to China. which is a very long way. Just don't beat around the bush, my brother. The moment you reach to the girl, go straight to the point. Go straight to the point. I repeat, go straight to the point and attack. Tell her exactly what you want. And if she refuses, if she gives you a hard time, give it a break. Move on. She will ask in her brain, like, why is this guy not wasting much time, like trying to convince me to fall in love with him? Like, then something's going to come into her mind, and then she will try to make it available for you so that you can take her. But for Sims, like a simp will come in, will invest in a lot of money, will buy this, will buy that, will buy that. Like for me, particularly for my case, I've had this kind of situations in my life before. When I was in my primary school, I used to I used to be so much of a simp, and I really feared a girl so much. And then when I joined my high school, I was studying, but I was still a simp. I couldn't really convince a lady. There's a time when I just stuck to one lady, and then I was still trying to convince this lady, trying to buy this and that. But again, when we were moving on the road, as we were heading back to home, I, I was with this girl, and she from nowhere just slapped me. Everybody around the road was like, "What the heck? What's going on here?" So I really felt so I felt so shameful, and I really just had to move my way. Since then, I didn't date any girl because I knew that when I'm being like this, I'm going to face a lot of problems. By I'm going to get a lot of humiliation from different kind of girls, and which I really didn't want. I was a shy boy by then, but now right now I'm really not shy, and I've really changed that all. And when I attack a girl, I attack her. I go and date her. If she gives me her time, I leave it. I leave it. She will begin coming to me by herself. She'll begin making herself available for me, which I exactly want. That's the point that I really want her to reach. Because when you give yourself to a girl all the time you're there, something that is so available is always abandoned, and someone seeks something that is not always available. Like for example, let me say you've been eating chicken and rice every day. It's been at your exposure every day. Although yeah, chicken and chips, chicken and chips and rice, they are really nice meals. But when you're having them each and every day, each and every day, each and every day, bro, of course, you will reach a time and you'll be like, nah, this time I'm not eating rice and chicken or chips and chicken. You'll go for something like cassava, fried cassava that you've taken like a good number of days or years without eating. So you'll be yearning for for something that you do not have really in your possession. Yes, this is like, okay. Let me bring in an example. Like when you put an Irish uh, an Irish that has been already peeled off the covers, and then you put it in water, just clear water, and then you put another Irish, and then put it in water with salt. Answer me, like which which Irish is going to grow bigger and harder? Of course, it's going to be the Irish in water because it really needs the water. But the other salt is already in it, so it doesn't need it. It will have to even drop the water it has in itself and then put it in the salt. But here it doesn't have much water. It has less water and much more salt. So the water outside is going to be absorbed in and then making it harder. So as a man, please don't be a simp, and it's really disgusting. So please be informed, and then we shall be ruling this world again. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I remain Antoma, and let me see you in the next video. Bye bye. Thanks.